Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another stream. I'm trying out something a little different this time on my streams. So, just bear with me. Uh, so today we're gonna knock out our pledges, all of them, for all our tanks, our baby tanks. Just give me a second. I have a lot of things open at the moment. So, let me close all that. Sweet. So this morning we got through Sweet Roll's veteran pledges and Pestilence's veteran pledges. So we're gonna start off with Sweet Roll Killer this afternoon. Is it afternoon now? Yeah. Oh, and let me turn the volume, get the game music back on. I totally. So when I'm grinding things out, guys, I do turn the music off and listen to some, YouTube or some music on other things, other platforms. Copyright stuff, so I can't play it for you, for all of you. But I have a playlist that I'm working on. It's just hard to find the appropriate music for this game, but I'm getting there. And I need to make it at least 2 to 3 hours long, so I don't bore you guys to death with the same song replayed constantly and over and over, pretty much. Let me pop this up. And if you guys are watching, let me know how the volume sounds, because a lot of my settings have changed. And that's why I was struggling this earlier. I was struggling so much with the sounds. But yeah, so if you guys are new to the channel, this is Sweet Roll Killer. She is my first. Oh, all that lag. Oh, that's a lot of lag. Yeah, told you guys I'm trying something new. It shouldn't be that laggy. Oh, that's bad. I might have to change my settings and jump back on. Ooh, that's definitely not good. So we'll see. I mean, on my screen, I don't know if it is the same on your guys' screen, but it looks smooth. There is no frame drop on my end, but let me double check that though. I don't know what it is right now. My screen looks very crisp, like unbelievably crisp. Let's see. Yeah, there's some kind of issue. So I might have to turn my settings down a bit if this continues.
Hold! I was sent for you.
Well, you guys can't see it, but I have the FPS counter down here. Let me move it up to the top of the screen. I can't move it. It won't let me move it. But anyways, it's saying it's at 60, only 100 ping. So I mean, usually that's not bad. Now it's under 100. Like I was saying, a lot of my settings had changed over the weekend, and I don't know why. Like OBS didn't update or anything for me, so I had to add all my audio back. I had to add a lot of things back and mess with my settings, a lot of my settings. So I apologize for that. It looks to be getting smoother as we go along. But I don't know if you guys are seeing the skips. Let's go somewhere where there's a little bit more action. Yes, because I don't want to jump into a veteran dungeon and it lags like hard. So if that's the case, now I'm just gonna go fix my settings real quick and then I'll be right back. Oh, no wait, is this the right place? Yeah. Usually right here there's a group of enemies that you can fight. I guess it would be a good test. It's like right here. So you feel that lag? I feel this lag. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I think I just had something too high on my even on my OBS it looks fine. So let me know guys if it's lagging too much. I'll mess with my settings real quick on my output for my streams. I wonder if I can mess with it during a live stream. That's cool. There you go. Yeah, so I can't do it on stream. So at least I know everything's working. I'll be right back, guys. Let me fix this so our game's not so laggy. I hate that it's that laggy. Maybe, let's see, frames dropped. Because it's all my things says it's good. It's all good to go. It's crazy. I'm not seeing any errors or anything. We'll see when we get into this first dungeon. Let's do a random normal. So I don't want to be too crappy in a veteran dungeon because I have to pay more attention to things. But on a random normal, I should be fine. And of course, nobody's online as usual. But yeah, let's give this a try. Crypto Hearts 2. I think that was the pledge the other day. It's the one that everybody wants to do hard mode on, but they don't want to do it at the same time. I'm just like, you guys are crazy.
Leave the students be.
So there's a little
I'm the one you
trick
want.
right here.
I don't know how you lot escaped from torture.
Jump over.
But it will resume.
You are not yourself, Lion. Let me help you.
Help yourself, wretch.
Wait.
Well, this is the way I tank, guys. That's the lag right there. I'm not able to see everything. Yeah, so there's a lot of skipping. Oh, now it's on the red. So I need to fix my settings after this run.
Do you louts think you're going to save my wife? She doesn't deserve to be saved.
What worries me is that
It's just up ahead, and it's under guard. Be careful.
I'm gonna have to fix more than just the resolution. I have to fix my my scenes.
You won't get far. This place is not fun. We're going to open you up. Even if you defeat me. Aid me! Peter!
So this boss is pretty much the same thing. The boss in the middle at the beginning, you just want to slowly guide them backwards or towards this wall right here. See this Akronach. That's all you really want to do. And if you can at least get that down, the boss is easy. Pull the ads, you know, the usual stuff.
Leave those souls. Kill the intruders.
Mortal. Blade or no. Only Whisperer commands me.
Did we not kill all of them? I thought we did. I'm stuck in the fire web thing. Somebody has to save you. So that's more crucial in the veteran dungeons.
Let me take my students out of the dangerous reach.
Because things actually kill you when you're in the veteran dungeons.
I'll open the lock on the other side. The study is just a bit farther.
Oh, it's called normal, like practice mode.
This way. Whatever he keeps in here now, it's well guarded.
Out! The lot of you!
Let's see,
No right to enter.
alright. Grab this little group. And then hit these switches,
This was
and
our
then the
bedroom.
boss will come out.
We used to store our adventuring relics here. It's warded. Quite a defense for such a small room. There must be a way to
So this boss is kind of confusing sometimes.
Didn't used to be here.
Sometimes he wants to go out the door, and then other times he just doesn't want to come out the door. Because when this was the pledge the other day, that sometimes he will walk out, sometimes he would just stand there at the doorway and never move. No matter how much I taunted him or try to pull him away. So I don't know what's going on with that boss, but it's whatever.
You're a tenacious lot.
He's not a big
You
deal.
insist.
Back in the day, though,
Lead you to the blade.
before they changed what cowardice or fear did, used to be feared. So what would happen is people would get feared and they would run into the wall and get stuck. it was so annoying. So you would have to pull him away from any kind of wall.
The Daedra have destroyed much of the school.
And we just hit these guys.
You have no say in it.
I do tank it like this, so pull them towards this area, so you can pull everything towards the center, because you got 2 groups, and the 2 groups are ranged. Just like tanking 101, pull the melee with the range, so they stick together. You want to always keep them together, so everybody's attacks hit. You don't have to keep them that tight. I know that's just something I do, but yeah, it's nice if you keep it tight, so all the small attacks can also hit. You just don't want to be running around everywhere. Oh, forgot about that. Ooh. And if you guys are wondering why I use a 2-hander, it's for my Tormentors set for a mass taunt. Because a lot of my teams don't have the best crowd control, but having my mass taunt allows everything to come at me, and I can take it. Especially this tune, her resistance buff is insane.
These crypts will be your grave. I will ensure that.
So like the only time you would really die here, as a tank, oh yeah, there's one more, or a couple more. With a Nightblade tank is if you don't pop that buff. You see my number 7 slot? So I get my resistance buffs, and I get
That blade you wield.
All that should concern
an insane amount of healing for standing still.
It convinced me of your betrayal, of the need for the students to pay for their
You see how I hit everything? But pull them over here. This is what you want to do, because there's going to be some skeletons coming up. You just got to remember these skeletons. They're not going to kill those enemies that fast on vet, unless you have really, really good DPS in your group. And this is what kills everybody here. This mechanic. It's very unique. So I'm gonna go that way. Normally, you would turn the camera around, but these guys don't know what they're doing.
This must be the ritual site. The Daedra are coming.
But when she lifts you, you turn the camera, and you each have a spot that you can dodge roll. Remember, dodge roll, don't run.
Cease this madness. My friends have defeated your horde. Lay down your blade.
You so love the sound.
You
of
dodge
your
roll
own
out.
voice. Couldn't you
And
see
watch out for the
blade
AoEs that will
wanted
spawn.
you
There's little AoEs, so if you roll into one of those AoEs, you will definitely
I
die.
can hear the whispers from it. By the divines.
And this
so many
boss,
lives.
you're probably not going to see it because we're DPSing too hard on normal.
between us, and I give it
But
gladly.
we will check it out later. You'll see me do all the dungeons on veteran.
You think that blade is yours to touch? It has a master, and he is
Die.
my wife has been dealt with. It's your turn.
Though my screen is all kind of janky, like laggy, you know? It's actually, it looks really nice though. Like,
Bide my patience.
it almost looks like it's like at 120 hertz or something.
This will end you.
So right after this, I'm gonna turn my resolution down. I like this. I don't have it on. Normally I have my camera on, so I can take a picture, but There we go. It like got stuck.
You did
And
it.
be like, TY all.
He's gone.
Yeah, so give me a moment. I'm gonna end the stream right now. Oh, and I got a lead. Nice. But I'm gonna end the stream right now and lower a lot of the settings. I don't know why it's like that right now, but yeah, so sorry about that, guys. Still trying to get this all figured out, which would be better for our streaming and stuff. But I'll be right back. Look for me in about like 5 to 10 minutes if you guys are still there. If you guys are subscribed or whatever, you should get notified. But yeah, so thank you guys for bearing with me, and if you guys decide to come back. So be back.